top G in a Bugatti. We are tipping at the party. Cobra girl at them say she want me.
Morning, guys. I'm on a morning walk. A lot of things happened last night. Sorting out little dramas with some boys. Even sorting out my own drama with my manager. On a more positive note, I gotta get my tattoo today. Doing up my chest. Fuck, it's gonna hurt, eh? How are you doing? I'm actually really excited to cover up the rest of the chest. I'm kind of more looking forward to finishing my whole front as soon as possible. Just because I feel like I'm getting out of shape a little bit and it's putting me off my training. Every time I go back to get my tattoo, I have to spend like maybe a week off intensive training. I'm not really liking that either. On another note, I'm booked in for an ultrasound tomorrow to see if this is actually a hernia. I don't know, it just feels like muscles or tendons right there in my groin area, so I don't really like that. I'll give you an update on that when that happens, guys.
Got these keys, you ready?
I'm in so much pain right now. So I had this guy hit me up. He lived in Canley Heights. He told me he loved my content, really wanted to support the local business brand, and he wanted to share his story on how, like, you know, the stuff that I was posting, the things that I was talking about, it really helped him pull him out of a rut. He told me last year or this year, he spent most of the year smoking a lot of weed, and then he found some of my content, and now he's turning his life around, wants to start a business, save up money. And then we're just talking about, I gave him a little theory about, why the government legalized marijuana. It makes you dopey, lazy, and stupid, It was like, yeah, man, I didn't want to do any more of that, and that's why I'm training now, and I'm learning about crypto, and I'm learning about e-commerce. This is a really good start, and a lot of it had to do with your content, and I thought, I'm making a change. I'm making a change, guys. One person at a time. But yeah, guys, just a little win for today. Signing out. I'm going to show you my tattoo. Oh. Welcome back, guys, to my channel. The other day I went to a meeting at Fitness Republic at Maryland's. I went to the toilet. There was a guy sitting there on the chair right next to the urinal. He was just sitting there on his phone. So I went to chuck a piss. This is probably partially my fault. I probably should have went to the cubicle to go chuck a piss, but I went to go straight to the urinal because I was busting. Anyways, he was sitting on a chair literally 2 meters away from me. And I look back and I'm like, he's glued to his phone. And I'm like, fuck, isn't this weird? What are you doing fucking sitting in the toilet, Anyways, after I left the toilet, I thought, this is what society's come to. In the toilet of a gym, glued to their phone, 2 meters away from the urinal. Like, do you not find that unhygienic? Why do you have to sit in the toilet glued to your phone? Why are you so glued to your phone? What's wrong with people? Like, walk on the treadmill and fucking be on your phone or some shit, but fucking sit there next to the fucking urinal. Disgusting. Anyways, just had that thought on my brain.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. Everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush.
Guys, welcome back. Me and Joe just trained with the boys. How'd you feel?
That's good. I'm done session in a while, and before I've just been training by myself. It just reminded me how good it was to train with a group of boys, just like the old days in jail. You push a lot harder. Then literally, I was buckling on my push-ups, but I didn't want to look like a little bitch.
Yeah, friendly competition, bro.
It's not just friendly competition. Something special about just training with other people. Like when you do it by yourself, sometimes you kind of tell yourself in your head, oh yeah, I'm buckling on 10.
I'll just
Let's
relax.
stop, we're meant to do 15.
Yeah.
But when you training with the boys, it's like, fuck, if they're all doing 15, I'm going to fucking do 15 as well.
Yeah, it's always that little bitch voice saying, oh, but it's all right. I'll just go at my own pace today.
Yeah. It's also good, one of the young guys that was on our program at Cobham, he just got bailed. And he's only allowed to come and train with us and be with his family. So, he made he made that dedication to come out and train with us today and did a good session. It's always good to see, someone who's been on a program and has come to join us when they get out, and we're building that community up, as we move along. So it's good to see that, one person at a time.
How good does it feel in the sense that you got to see firsthand and actually be part of it firsthand what I get to do with the boys on a regular basis, but just seeing their commitment and actually realizing, but these guys are actually committing to travel out of their way to come hang out with me on a regular basis, and even Kaiser too,
You know what? Like you've got heart and dedication into this, guys, mind you, Andrew's not getting paid to do this. I'm not even asking Andrew to do this. He's doing this on his own accord, and that shows heart. And that's what the boys flock towards you, because they see you don't need to show them anything. You're just there. They see the true authenticity of what you're trying to do. Good on you, Andrew.
Thanks,
that's what you call a mentor, bro. But you live by example, brother.
But how good does it feel when they look at you? They're like, "Oh fuck, man, Joe's fucking training hard. I got to train hard too." So guys, I didn't get to train as hard as I wanted to today. I'm not meant to sweat, but a little bit of an excuse. But I really don't want to fuck up my ing. But yeah. Anyway, so what we're doing right now.
Before we get into this, I think like Andrea underplayed this. We've got some big news coming up. Confit, we are opening up our first brick and mortars gym. This whole brand started out in the parks, in boot camps. They're running a mentoring program, and we realized that we actually need a brick and mortar space. We've got all these young people coming and wanting to train with us, and we want to build this community up with people with lived prison experience based around fitness. Fitness is what we live and breathe. So we're going to start our own Confit gym. It's actually going to even have prison gates at the front, and our slogan is called "Train to be free," right? So it's like, come to our gym, which is a prison. Ironic, but train to be free when you're inside. Leave all your shit behind. You come inside, we're going to offer you an experience that you're not going to forget, something that's really enjoyable. So that's the concept of our gym. What we're doing now is our plan was to move into Parramatta, and our model was, having a lot of the corporates to come in as well as people living in the community. We wanted to look around Parramatta CBD. Problem is, we realized that a lot of the corporates are not going back to work anymore. It's going to be a hybrid model. There's going to be no parking. So now we're reevaluating where we should open up our gym to look at spaces. So we've got the map out, and we're looking at all options. Wherever we go, I feel like we are going to be successful. But we wanted to look around Sydney's west, because a lot of the people that we're catering to, not our clients, but the guys on our program who are going to come through our gym, are from Sydney's west.
If you look at it, it's right in between the southwest, the greater west, and the inner west. It's right in the middle. So it is a good spot. Going back to what Joe said about our gym, guys, if you guys seen the meme where I'm thinking about getting locked up so I can focus on my gym for the next 12 months, our gym is going to be that. So you won't even need to get locked up. You can just come to our gym to focus on your training.
And train to be free.
That's the one. Hey guys, so just real quickly, one of the boys that trains here, his mate just not recently, got out. He's been out for about maybe, I think 8 months or something. And he's like, "Hey bro, do you reckon I could bring my mate around and, you can talk to him?" He got out no longer. I just thought, why don't you talk to him, Yeah, all right, sure, I'll talk to the bloke. So I kind of had an idea what it was going to be about, just, pull his head in and that. And then I had a long conversation with him about his life, where he's going, why isn't he training, what he did last night, where his head is at, what his life goals are. He told me he spent last night just playing games all night, and he went to bed at 8 a.m. He did about 15 months inside. So I don't think it was long enough for him to realize, how much he was missing out on life. And I think because he only missed out on a short amount of life, he was just trying to catch up on all the short-term gratification stuff, games and partying and all that. So he told me he spends a lot of time playing games. So I guess he felt like he missed out on a lot of games. Anyways, and I was just like to him, bro, I used to love playing games, and I still do. But, what snaps me out of it is realizing that even though I finish this game or I get good at this game, what does it matter in 5 years? No one's going to remember me for being good at this game. It doesn't carry any credibility. It's not like it's a real achievement. It's literally, I spent 150 hours on that game and I got nothing out of it because that game is probably outdated now. And I was just trying to get him to really think about that process. Every time he picks up the game, it's all right, well, am I about to waste all my life away, or am I going to go out and do something? I'm not downplaying playing games and that, but I think there's a time and place for it. If you're going to play games, do it later when you realize that everything's been done for the day and you've gotten ahead a little bit more ahead in life. After that talk, I realized that my words carry a lot of weight. But yeah, guys, so that's just a little bit about my thoughts today on about the conversations that I had with some of the boys. Really nice to know that my words carry weight with certain people, and I'm actually trying to make a difference. Welcome back, guys. We're going to ignore the band-aid, just bad shaping skills. So we're going to Wildflower, where my friend is opening up her restaurant. It's the sister restaurant. Oh, sorry, yeah, cafe. It's the sister restaurant of a sister cafe of Vine and Grown at Liverpool. So yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Stay tuned. Made it, guys. Back, guys. We're on the way to Forster. Gonna hang out with my girlfriend's family.
Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas. 4-hour drive, probably take me 3 right now. Stay tuned. We're gonna watch a podcast and do a little bit of a live reaction as soon as my girlfriend's done editing some of the content.
What's your thoughts on arranged marriage? I think it's a great idea. Really? Absolutely. Who knows better than Dad? Dad knows best who the woman should marry. Absolutely, that's a fantastic idea. Oh, what? Yeah, arranged
know about
marriages.
that.
Don't they have
So, babe, do you trust me to arrange our daughter's marriages?
No,
Why not? What if you had a say in it too?
I don't want to have a say and control my whole daughter's life like that.
No, I didn't
We
control
still gotta
mine.
let her make her own choices. And
I don't know.
why would you shelter her and choose her path? That would just make her do the opposite. You can only.
So you don't trust my judgment of picking her man?
I do, but
Think about it, yeah?
I don't want to take that choice away from her. She can still make her own decisions.
Alright, what about this? I gave
Of
her...
course, the approval of the parents matter,
Nah.
but she still gets to choose the man.
What if I gave her options?
It's still up to her if she wants to
Yeah.
fucking let her pick. Sometimes, our kids aren't going to do everything that we make them do.
What if...
And even if you force them, they'll just do the opposite even more.
What if she loves Dad so much that I'm like to... And then she's like, Dad, I need you to find me a man because everyone's a shit cunt.
Well, if she says that, then yeah. You can hook her up. But she has to come and ask you that. She has to be aware of what's happening.
Made it, guys.
Waiting for my dad to open the door.
Yeah, he's just chucking a shit. That's all good. I'm ready.
Playing some mini golf in the house.
We're from the Forster Fair, guys. Christmas fair.
Thank you.
Hey.
I'm a lit.
Welcome back, guys. We just made it to the sunrise. It's gonna be beautiful. My girlfriend said we look like mad tourists.
Especially because we're Asian.
walk to the beach to buy this, whatever's left, waffle ice cream for breakfast. Alright guys, so we're just by the beach and do a bit of boxing. Welcome back, gang. I'm heading over to my missus' parents' place for Christmas Eve. Oh, so one thing I learned here at Forster, guys, everybody drives fucking
It's because of the speed
slow.
limits. All the speed limits here are like 50 and 60.
Everyone
I don't know
fucking
why.
drives slow.
Because maybe it's all old people around here, that's why.
Look at that. Fun sale. Fresh. With all the greens and the mints. I'm gonna enjoy this. Yum.
You're a lady too. Did you permit? Yeah, that.
Merry Christmas, guys. I'll be doing 2,000 push-ups because I ate a lot of ice cream yesterday. 2,000 push-ups for Christmas.
I'm a lick.
That's on the Rick to me, right?
Okay. Here, Daddy, from me and Andrew.
Pump out a quick training session. Hey. Babe!
Top G in a Bugatti. We are tipping at the party. Go over, girl, I tell me say she want me.